if I can set it up here. Y'all. Oh, I can't. Probably think I should have got a little bit of lotion. I'm just lying. Don't y'all say nothing. I said I should have had got me some lotion on this morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Just waiting for some of you on to come on in if you happen to catch the replay. Um, and if it's your first time, make sure you comment where you are tuning in from. I am at the library, you guys. I was sitting at the library and I had to get in my car and use my phone because some of you all know I shared that my computer went out. Well, it didn't go completely out. It was like my lifetime warranty battery in the computer has went out, so it's like $169. So I'm trying to decide on. I really need the things off my computer. Everything is backed up in my Microsoft account, so I can get the stuff that I need on my phone. But I am definitely is gonna go ahead and get me a tablet, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get the battery for my computer later on. But I definitely gonna need my book and devotion off my computer. And you guys, I will talk about that upcoming book a little bit later on my coaching YouTube channel, just a little bit. I'm not going to dive in too much because we're still trying to get it and published. So I'm not going to talk too much about that, but it's exciting and it will be released this year. But anyway, you guys, it's Monday. Happy New Week. Happy Monday to your new week. We know that this is weekly motivation. For those of you who don't know me, I am Karen Oliver, a master life purpose coach. But I keep forgetting that I have two YouTube channels. So my first YouTube channel is my coaching channel at Coach Karen Oliver. So this is Labor and Love Mission, and I want you all to know that as Karen Oliver, I am an intercessor, and God does use me in different areas. Um, there is a calling on my life, and I have accepted it. And I just want to be used by God to the glory of God, and I want to make sure that I am in right standing with God and being consistent. So as I am giving you guys a word of encouragement or interceding, praying, however God used me, I pray that you all will pray for me um, and as well, and keep me covered as I do the will of the Lord. Um, but this YouTube channel, Labor and Love Mission, is strictly where we talk about testimonies and how we are growing in God and how we're always growing in God and just uplifting one another, talking to, sharing the gospel and sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ because we all are messengers of Jesus Christ in some way. So, and we have a podcast. For those of you who don't know, we have a Labor and Love podcast where we're talking about what other people are sharing their stories about, how they found God, about their ministry, about their calling on their life. So, beginning of this year on January, I mean, really in December, coming into January, God gave me the date to start the second YouTube channel and how it would all be about Him and about ministry and how we would be sharing with others. Um, and the podcast would be like an open conversation about, our different testimonies and our different walks, um, with God and in the faith. And so I know it's something that everyone needs. And I know it's needed because God orchestrated it. So those of you who don't know, but as far as at Coach Karen Oliver on my first YouTube channel, is strictly about coaching. And my first podcast is Dream Fearless Podcast, and it'll be 5 years on May the 19th. And I just want to reiterate that and share that with our new subscribers because I do have some new subscribers. So, again, thank you guys for following and subscribing. And thank you guys for sharing as well. Again, I would love to hear your feedback, your comments, or whatever. I pray that this YouTube channel touches you all. And also, um, if you haven't subscribed to the Coach Karen Oliver YouTube channel, make sure you do so there. But I'm definitely excited about what God is doing, and we just want to make sure that we are hearing God with clarity and understanding God and serving in His kingdom and serving others as well. And so I wanted to come on and just share about our new week, and just pray that you guys are still staying focused and staying focused in your word. Again, if there's any prayer requests, you can feel free to comment or just email them to me. Email me your prayer request or whatever. And so all of the links and stuff is on the bio. Um, I just pray that you all have a great day. I said I'm gonna stop saying guys, you guys, because I have a habit of saying that. But I pray that you all are having a great week thus far. Um, and I was just reminded how committed God is to each and every one of us. And I pray that you all had a wonderful resurrection weekend, Easter weekend, because sometimes we have to sit down and we just have to think about how much God has covered us, how much God has given His life for us, like over and over again. Like just the things that He has done, the things that He is still doing even now, um, even the things that we have to grow in, because there is different areas in our life where we're not fully grown in yet, and we always need growing every day. We need understanding all the time. Like the word of God says in Proverbs, wisdom cries out in the streets, and it's so important for us to hold on to wisdom. And I want to read Psalms 90 and 12. Um, and it says, teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. So it encourages us to make the most of our days and seek wisdom as we get older, and seek wisdom day by day. And as we're growing, we should grow more in wisdom. And when I thought about that, I said wisdom is so good because it makes us think about um, being wise, and when we wasn't wise in our previous life, or when we wasn't using the wisest decisions, or when we had decisions to make and we wasn't using them in a wise way, we learn from those things and we look back and we be like, okay, well, I was in a similar situation, so I want to make the best decision and I want to make the wisest decision. And what made me think about that just now, you guys, is because look, I said it again, you guys. What I want to share about that, you all, is that as I was sitting here talking to God after I got out the library, before I went live, I was saying that, I was out weighing my options in this situation. I was like, Lord, I want to make sure that it's a best fit for me, a best fit for my character. I want to make sure that whatever decision that I make, that it's going to benefit me and my family, and that it's going to make sure, and I want to make sure that this decision does not take up my purpose and the things that I need to do for you. So it's like I want to make sure, because of my character and the person that I am, I want to make sure that I'm making the best decision. I want to make sure that this is a good fit for me. When you're out weighing your options and you're making a critical decision, you want to make sure that it's a good fit for you, not just for yourself, but for I mean, it's about your character, your personality, your integrity. Not only that, you got people around you that depends on you and that is counting on you. So you got to make sure that it benefits them as well, and make sure that it's the best decision. Where we didn't always think about those decisions beforehand. We didn't always think about, oh, is this going to be good for me? Um, is this going to benefit how I'm going to be able to do this or that, especially things and purposeful in our life. So, that's why Psalms 90 and 12 speak volumes when it talks about teaching us to number our days, teaching us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Um, because we definitely have to be. That's definitely important, and it's definitely critical in our life that we, and very imperative that we use wisdom and that we gain each day with using wisdom. So I hope this all encourages you. Hey, Eric, thank you for joining. So we want to make sure that we gain a heart of wisdom daily, gain a heart of wisdom as we are growing each day thereby, um, and learning to understand, learning to sit still, learning to answer questions, not making the same mistakes that we've done before. So it's a lot of things that we can all take to. It's a lot of things that um, we can all learn from. So I hope this helps you all. I hope this was definitely encouraging you all, and I hope you stay motivated throughout today. Um, and there will be content that will be uploaded, and I'll be on for Wednesday Wisdom. So I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. Feel free to share. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And I will talk to you all soon.